everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you can probably notice, fire pits in front of us. We're at the shelter build location. We are staying the night, but we're going to set the tent up a little bit later on. We're going to be working in and around the shelter part. So we don't want to trample and trip over it and wreck it and ruin it and whatnot. So, what do you think? Just start gathering some supplies and materials and hope for the best.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, we're going to get around to that, and if we get some more stuff done, we'll bring you guys back. There she blows. Alright guys, I cut down a live tree. I know. I said I wasn't going to. But I got looking around, picking up stuff that I could potentially use. It just fell apart in my hands. It was like that rotten. So I do have some dead stuff collected. I do have a few smaller trees, probably about that big around. I did cut down a few live ones. I know. Bad boy, right? But if it was just a temporary shelter, I wouldn't be doing it. But where it's going to be a long term for me to come out to periodically, bring Holly out or bring my kids out, or
I could even bring the girls up myself.
And Holly could bring the girls up herself. They know where it is. So, like I said, the mosquitoes, the stuff that I thought I could potentially use, it was just that far rotten.
It was no good to even try to.
Yeah. So I picked up, it just crumbled. It was like really, it was beyond punky. It was beyond punky.
Couldn't even use it for steaks, so.
No. No, I wouldn't even use it for firewood. It was just that far rotten. It was all green and just nasty. So, but I am going to utilize what dead wood that I can. So there is a couple I did knock down earlier. Excuse me. I did knock down earlier for firewood, but I might be able to use it for over here. I don't know. There's a big old curl in one of them. And there's a dead fall all notched off between, I don't know, about 5 or 6 clumps of trees. Excuse me again, just behind camera. But the one I did cut down behind me, I can use it for a stake, or actually probably a couple. I might be able to use it for a part of the roof, like the whatever I can't use for stakes or whatever. Mosquitoes are bugging the heck out of me. But I say whatever I can't use for stakes or anything, I will utilize in some other way. As, you know, spruce boughs, I can line the floor with those in certain spots.
Or the roof.
Or the roof. Mosquitoes, I'm telling you. Nasty. But no, I just thought I'd let you guys know that. I know I didn't like to do it, but just thought I'd let you guys know what's going on and why I did it. So, but if you happen to see me cut down live trees, smaller ones or half alive, half dead,
It's for a good reason.
yeah, like I say, it is going to be a permanent shelter, not a temporary one. I'm just going to build it for the sake of a video. So, but I'd say other than that, everything I do cut down, dead or alive, it will be used
One
in
way or another.
in one way or another. Whether it be sit and let dry once the shelter's done, cut it up for firewood. Who knows, right? But I'd rather utilize it for the shelter build itself. So, but as you can see, sitting on another log right here, we did get that much done. Scouting, like I say, scouting around, it was just, right? If everything's just too rotten and swampy behind the camera, it's maybe another 100,
Gotta watch where you step.
yeah, about another 100 yards, and it's like swamp holes, swamp holes like this. You don't see it until you step in it. Leaves, right? So, but we kind of know the area we can step in where we can't. So we're watching for that. But other than that, like I say, there is some dead standing still.
Just gotta look for it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell right now. Well, not really hard, but I mean, they may look dead standing
Until you look up.
until you look up. Because there's one I seen over there that looks dead till you look way at the very top, and it's just bushy and green and stuff, so I'm cutting that down. But there's a couple dead standing that do see
One I see right
now.
in front of us.
Yeah, didn't see it before, but just seen it just now.
Just how we sit and where we sit.
So
Always
anyway,
looking around.
yeah. So, but anyways, like I said, I thought I'd let you guys know why I did it and what's going on with that. So, we're gonna poke around a little bit more, and
I think it's almost coffee time.
just about coffee time. So we got lots of water for that. But I am gonna process this was once living tree down. I'm gonna utilize the spruce boughs. Actually, use the spruce boughs, leave them underneath the tent for tonight.
Yes.
Aha, here we go. Thinking. So, but I say, so I let you guys know what's going on. So, alrighty, we're gonna make some. Well, she's gonna make coffee while I'm busting the tree up, and we'll bring you guys back and let you know what else we happen to do.
Bring you back in a jiffy.
And not the peanut butter either. Alright, we got our coffee. It's hot. Black mosquitoes and stuff are still bugging us like crazy. But that's okay. We are in the woods. It happens. Go away. Anyway, say we got our coffee. Still hot. We just poured it. No, let's say we got some more supplies and, well, sorry, materials. I know I did cut down a live tree, like I was saying. I don't like doing that, but say when all the stuff you have around you is all pretty much falling apart in your hand as soon as you pick it up, it kind of makes it hard to utilize, right? So, but I will be using as much dead stuff as I can. I did cut down a few small spindly looking things. They weren't really, they were stretching way too much for the kind of tree they are. It's a small birch. It was probably no bigger around than maybe a hardball, if that. And it was just stretchy and just piddly looking. It wasn't growing any at all, so
It was sad. It looked like a Charlie Brown tree.
almost. There's like dead branches all along the bottom. It was just no. So I cut that down, let everything else grow up around it, bigger and taller. But I say I don't like doing that, but it's like a worst case scenario type thing. But like I said, it's not a temporary shelter just for a video. It's going to be a long-term shelter I can bring my kids to. All I can bring my kids to, or all four of us can come out. Or maybe if I can get my my son Austin, he might come out here too. So
That'd be kind of cool.
yep, get 5 of us out here. Have to rearrange the sleeping quarters a bit, but that's fine. The girls can sleep inside, and me and the boy can sleep outside. Who knows, right? Maybe build a little lean-to shelter for him and I, maybe.
There you go.
There we go. Another idea.
Ow.
Get him to help me with that over the summer if he's not working, because he did apply for a job, which is awesome.
Good for him.
So, yeah, really good for him. So I kind of hope he gets it, but if he does get it, I hope he doesn't just say, "Hey, I got a job," and I quit. So that would suck for him anyway. But mosquitoes. That's right. We're gonna have our coffee and then probably poke around, get a little bit of fire because I'm starting to get a little hungry.
Yeah.
What's for supper?
Um.
She's cooking supper, by the way.
Oh, hamburgers. Cheeseburgers.
Okay, we're having cheeseburgers. Okay, cool.
Just plain something simple,
Yep.
quick, filling.
I got a pack of noodles for later on. She's got candy bars or something, I think.
I did bring a steak too.
Oh, she brought a steak too. Okay.
Just a little one for me.
All right. Yeah, I have a pack of ramen noodles I might cook up later on.
Sausages.
Got oatmeal. Yeah, I got sausages too if I want to mix them up in my noodles. So we're gonna sit back and enjoy our coffee and contemplate on what to do next. I gotta cut some more logs to the back wall.
Contemplate.
Contemplate.
Holy jeez.
Big word.
You must have read that somewheres.
Nope, already knew it.
You just had to try it in a sentence first.
Yeah. Try using anti-disestablishmentarianism in a sentence.
I
See
can't even say it.
Right? So, no, we're going to kick back, enjoy our coffee, get a little bit of firewood gathered up. We're going to gather up a little bit more. I brought my grill, frying pan, brought a spatula for the flipping the hamburgers.
Brought a frying pan this time?
Yeah. Yeah, it's in your backpack, I think.
Don't have to use no,
No, I won't have to use my,
panel?
no, I didn't bring my stove anyway. No. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, if you guys didn't catch that video, go back to Lone Wolf 902's channel on his latest video that he uploaded. Him and I went to a backcountry lake. We did a double plow point shelter in his Wolf Den 2.0 tarp. He had one, I had one. We each had our own mesh dinners and whatnot. And he brought whitefish. I brought a nice rainbow trout I picked up from the grocery store. I can't catch a rainbow trout around here if my life depends on it. I don't know where to go. Go figure, eh? But nope. I had my Timberwolf stove in my backpack. I forgot my frying pan, so I used the side panel of the stove, and I put it on top of my grill, and I basically use it for a flat grill on my fold-up grill. It worked. Cooked it perfectly. Mixed it up with some vegetables. Awesome. Awesome. So that worked out really well. Yeah, so if you go back to his channel and look at that video, which would be his latest one, he just uploaded that, I think, well, at the time of filming, it would have been the day before. So, it would have been yesterday. So, but, yeah, go back to that one. If you want the link, you can ask me for it, and I'll share it with you. After I get the okay from him, which won't be a problem, but I'll just ask permission first. So, yep. I'm going to kick back and enjoy your coffee, enjoy nature, and enjoy the pestering mosquitoes. Alright guys, I processed that tree up. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. I utilized what I could. I got 2 small logs here from it in the front. You see I got that 3 high so far. Give me more of a which way I want to go with it. See, I do got 2 logs of it right there. I got the top of it right there behind me. I use it for top part of it for a stake. I cut it a little bit too short, but I'm going to pull that out here probably next time we're here. Find something different to use in that spot, make it a little bit longer. I can utilize that piece for something else. I have the spruce boughs all cut off of it. I got some laying right over there. I got some laying to this side. I got 3 logs in the back. Stakes all up, as you can tell. So it just gives you more of a kind of a look of what I'm trying to accomplish here. So we're gonna work at this here for another little bit. Well, I am anyway. Holly's gonna get supper going here in a few minutes. We're gonna go for a little walk here momentarily before all that. See what else we can scout around. Maybe haul some of it back. I don't know, or just know where it is for next time we're here. So like I said, we're gonna set the tent up here in a little bit after supper and whatnot. Then just kind of kick back and relax. See, I'm almost done with this here for the night. I know I didn't accomplish much, but it was a lot of scouting around, a lot of looking, right, trying to find this, that, and the other thing. Just couldn't find it. You know, picking up stuff that I could potentially use and just falling apart in your hands. So, looking around, I do have another log behind this partial wall right here that I can use for here. I do have another one over there off to the side here that I did cut down. It was totally dead. It was leaning and everything. It was all rotten on the bottom. So I cut into that. It was still quite solid part way up. So I had to clean that up, all the dead branches, use it for firewood, and bring the log over, and hopefully I can utilize that. If not, it can be firewood. What else? I think that's about it. So I know it wasn't much of a part 2 to this, but when you can't find stuff to use and you have to cut down live stuff, it does take a little bit more time. But hopefully I won't have to use as much live as what I have to. But I'm going to, like I said before, I'm going to utilize as much dead standing or dead fall, wind blown or whatever that I can before I even attempt to cut any more live standing trees. So with all that being said, I think we're going to go for our little hike through here, and then when we come back, we're going to start supper, and I'm going to continue on this here for another little bit and then call it a night. Alright guys, we made it back from our walk. Notice anything missing? I sure do. No backpack? No backpack. So we went on our walk. We was only going maybe
20 minutes at the most.
yeah, 20 minutes-ish. Come back, our backpacks are gone.
Our cups are gone.
Yeah. My 2 titanium cups are gone. My Lone Wolf 902 cup is gone. My brand new sleep pad that I used one time is gone. My top quilt is gone. My
Our tent.
her sleeping her top quilt is
our
gone.
clothes.
What?
Our clothes.
Our clothes are gone. So, yeah, my frying pan, grill, food, all of her recreational is gone. What
Everything.
Else? Huh?
Everything.
Everything.
Except for what you
Yep.
see.
Yep. There's a sleep pad, a bottle of Gatorade, 1 bottle of water.
Coffee, whitener.
All my camping utensils are gone.
Except for
Except for
spoon.
my spoon. But the funny thing is, though, my phone was still here. My Boreal 21 saw is still here. And my camp hatchet is still here. So, sons of bitches.
Some people just don't know how to leave stuff alone.
That really pisses me off, you know that? So, I apologize for the language, but yeah. But yeah, oh, they left me a canister stove. I don't know what I'm going to use, right? Both my fire steels are gone. Our tent's gone.
We're going back home.
We're going home. So this concludes the bushcraft shelter build because I ain't coming back here. So this spot is no longer safe anymore. So sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to camp because this town sucks. Stupid effing thieves. I'm telling you right now. I find out who took that. I'm gonna have a few choice words for them, and they're giving me back all my stuff. Every bit of it. I don't care who they sold it to. They're getting it back. I don't care. So, anyways, this concludes the Bushcraft Shelter Build Part 2. The end. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Later.